Hello, hello. Right, let's have another crack. I still haven't remodded, because why would I? You know, so I'm getting better at understanding how this works, but really what we want is to call Quiggold in more often. The more we call in the Quiggy, the more power, or the more effective it becomes. Right, so that's definitely the opening move. Now, how did I do this last time? Yeah, because I want you guys to have... Yeah, so now everybody's got blind there. That's fine. Let's get this for the bonuses. And then we'll get the Uno reverse card on the way out. Alright. Give him a slap, because why not? Shoot him once. And then smash that. Give it the beans. Give it some more, because if normally that, well, sometimes it does a dispel, right? That deals with him. Pop that for some extra stuff. Maybe we get lucky. I don't think we get lucky in this case. Yeah, we don't get lucky. So, yeah, I just don't want to do the... I don't want to remod, because I think it's... Like, I know it's not necessary. You've seen multiple times where I have I've completed it. It's taken me a few retries without remodding, and I'm sure if I remod it will be way more successful. Right. I mean, it's just powerful, right? Give it the reverse. I didn't kill you. That's annoying. Okay, well, let's try that. No, that's going to be problematic, right? To deal with you. I've got two. It's not going to work, is it? Yeah. Right, there you go. So, I mean, I wanted to kill Fox, but I wanted to see if I could just get through without having the offense on you, or without, you know what I mean. I mean, obviously part of the issue is I've got low offense on my characters. There must be something about your kit that stops you from having retaliate then, which is kind of rubbish. I want to make sure that... No, that's going to be problematic because you don't have the... You didn't get the thing. Which is disappointing, but what can you do? I don't like the fact that nothing happens and you still get your retaliate back. I mean, it is what it is, I suppose, but we're going to do... Right, let's call you in again. There we go, right. It sounds like you're using a shotgun. It's quite funny. Right, let's get some of that. Okay, that helps. 3. I think we've lost in terms of opportunity. Although, having said that, press the button, see what happens. Oof. Okay, that's... Don't leave them running. That's what I'm hearing from that. So it's getting closer to what I now need to do. Because it is essentially just making sure you program the right buttons, right? That's what this game is all about. Pressing the right buttons in the right order. Because if it's not about that, then there's something wrong with the way the game works. Let's see if we can get... Yes, so we both the disguised disguised clone troopers have their whatever it's called on them. Blind. I'm not happy that you're getting called to assist. It's kind of irritating. Because when I want to call it to assist, it very rarely does. There we go, right, that's you dealt with. Although we're down to 5, right? Yeah, I think that's game over, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Wasn't far off. But they keep getting... So I'm noticing some patterns, right? So if these guys get called, yes, I know I could just remod. Because if I remod, I can probably kill Fox straight up, and that's not going to be an issue, right? If you can deal with Fox immediately, so that you can then start working on Apo. But I just want to see what happens instead. Let's give it that. Yeah, because like I don't get that lucky with my assists when I'm playing with this guy's clone trooper. They get all the luck. It's kind of annoying if I'm honest. Okay. It's got to be game over, right? Yep, that's game over. Alright. Let's give it another go. I don't like the fact that you have such high variance in terms of damage output because of things like crits. Crit variance is just... I don't like it. I think it's kind of rubbish. It's possibly one of the worst bits of the game, in my opinion. Yeah, but straight away you get the cleanse, because if I was to try that, I wouldn't get the cleanse. Maybe I should be using... Yeah, that might be a better way around of doing it. I can't remember if that was the right thing. Let's see what happens if I do that. Doesn't call anybody to assist, okay. Normally I would have killed him by now, so... Yeah. Alright, that's interesting. We're still learning, Don't call Hondo to assist, because he doesn't call anybody else to assist. Which I suppose is fair. It's kind of annoying, but it's fair. And this might not be the optimal team, right? You've got to remember that. The optimal team might be somebody else entirely. Wow, you called both of them to assist. That's just not fair. How does that work? I don't get to call both of them to assist. That's ridiculous. This might work, you know. There we go, right. quite sure what I did that made that work, but it'll work for me, I suppose. I say that, we're about to get absolutely wrecked by the looks of things. Shoot him in the face. Put the blind on. Give it the Uno reverse. Call Quiggold now. There we go. Once again. There you go. Right. Once I've done this one, the next step will be to choose how to mod them in order to get maximum results. And I'm pretty sure I know what I'm looking for in terms of modding now. Quiggold wants more damage on him. Bless him, and his little cotton socks. Give it the beans. Shoot him in the face. Press the button. So there you go, right. So that's that done again. So I'm pretty sure I know what the strategy is, but I'm going to remod and see if we can get it slightly more consistent. So thanks for joining me. Take care. Bye.